So like minutes went by after the upload of the Ultron video. Could he possibly have survived and be coming back? And people were already like, no, that can't happen. That's not it. Because comics can't ever lead towards something happening in the MCU. Except they can, and they have, and they probably will. So now look, Ultron is an interesting character. First and foremost, he wasn't human, which already gives him an edge above most of the villains we've seen, right? Or even an alien. He's just a robot. He's an AI, artificial intelligence. Skynet. Think of Skynet from Terminator, right? Ultron has already shown his powers. He can go from here to here across the world in fragments of a second using the internet and transferring his mind and consciousness to different bots. So right then and there, when you go to the end of Age of Ultron, where all the Ultron bots are being stopped and dying and being killed off one by one, the most recent comic shows off that Nick Fury has a pretty working one that's kind of dead. And many people are like, I mean, realistically, he could maybe survive, but we don't think he did. And then the comic kind of hints towards that. People are like, that can't happen because the comics are never going to do that. And remember months before Infinity War, we had like the prelude where Red Skull is shown. Instead of directly just disintegrating and looking like how it does in the movie, he holds a Tesseract and he like gets summoned into what looks like the Bifrost, right? And I was like, at the time, I made a video being like, I think they're hinting towards him coming back because they changed how the ending happens. And sure enough, Red Skull returns in Infinity War. So I'm not saying it's the same type of thing. I'm definitely not saying that. But I'm saying look at the evidence and that they've done it before with these Prelude comics. And could this be our first hint towards Ultron returning? Now, once again, Ultron, I don't think, is dead. Like, everything that lives wants to survive. It's a basic instinct of living, right? You want to keep living and survive. So, don't you think Ultron is like, my time has come, they found a way to defeat me, I'm gonna make you look like I died? Hey, hard drive in New Zealand. Whoop. Transfers up in there, and then he waits and waits and waits, and somebody plugs that hard drive in, and he's like, ha, I'm back in business. Or couldn't he have, like, I don't know, made a backup facility nobody knows about, in like a submarine at the bottom of the ocean or something and survived? Realistically, yeah. So maybe he's alive. We don't know. But out of all the characters and villains in the MCU that have ever died, if there's one that could come back with ease and easy to explain, it's Ultron. It really is.